What's up, future millionaires? Mike the Investor, and today we're going to talk about the next big EV stock that could blow up massively, which is ticker symbol BB, Blackberry stock. It has already seen some great gains due to some current news that have recently came out, which we're going to talk about in this video. So let's jump right into it. Alright investors, welcome back to the channel. If you would like to earn some free stocks, be sure to check out the Robinhood and the 𝗓𝗡 link down below, and let's talk about what I'm going to discuss in this video. The first thing we're going to look at is who is Blackberry, because they have changed their business plan from hardware and phones to business and services. Secondly, we're going to take a look at their financials briefly. Thirdly, we would take a look at a few current major deals that Blackberry has made that has made the stock price soar. Fourthly, we will take a look at a few current price predictions for Blackberry. And then lastly, we will end it off with my closing thoughts. Now, of course, there will be some timestamps down in the description and pinned in the comment section for you as well if you want to take a look at just a few certain parts of this video. So let's jump into it. So who is Blackberry? We have known them to be a hardware phone company to now being a software and service company. So let's look at their presentation slide and look at a few key points and get a closer look at who this company is now. So as you can see here, their business transformation from devices to software, and you can see back in 2014, you can see they were all software pretty much, and now you can see on 2020, they have a 20% increase at 1.1 billion at 98% of their business plan at software and services. So if we move up here to look at a few investment highlights here, I just want to look at a few of these. As you can see here, their mission is to enable security from IT to Internet of Things, IoT, in large critical markets. Their unique portfolio is already $38 billion and it is organically growing. Also, I want to show you guys something. Leading software platform for the automotive industry, installed in over 170 million cars across 45 plus automakers. That is massive, and this entire investment highlight is massive, but those are two things I just wanted to show you. If we scroll up a little bit more, this is going to give you Blackberry is the Internet of Things market leader. As you can see here, 1 billion plus in cybersecurity company, 500 plus million endpoints protected, 175 plus million cars protected by the QNX, which is Blackberry's operating system for EV cars. You have the 38K plus patents and applications. Look at this 90% reoccurring software product revenue, year-over-year software service revenue growth at 26%. You see their gross margin at 76%, and you have their operating margin at 7%. So I'm going to briefly show you the time frame on how big the Internet of Things, the IoT market, is projected to be by 2025. Let's take a look at this graph. So you can see here, forecast end user spending on IoT solutions worldwide from 2017 to 2025. So you can see here, we are right now in 2020, and it is $248 billion industry. Here in the next 5 years, this industry is projected to be $1.5 trillion. That is massive, and Blackberry is the market leader of this industry. So this is going to give this company a huge upside, in the long term as well. But let's keep looking. So here we can see Blackberry's customers and partners, and these are definitely top tier partners. You can see 18 out of 20 for the G20 governments, 9 out of 10 out of global banks, and 9 out of 10 for automakers. And just to name a few couple big companies, you got Jaguar, Land Rover, Microsoft, Amazon Web Services, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit, NVIDIA, Samsung. You have Intel, GM, IBM, Google, Ford, Life is Good, which is LG. I mean, you have so many major players that this company is already connected to. As we move down here, this is just going to show you Blackberry's secure IoT platform, Internet of Things. This kind of shows you how their entire services and software breaks down and how it is solving each problem. As we move down a little bit more, this is going to give you the Spark, and you can see intelligent technology. They also have mobile and cloud first. They scale across the entire Internet of Things, IoT, and then they have one solution. Moving on down, this is going to be their Blackberry QNX. And this is going to be their software that they are using for the new EV cars to help with not only smart home and smart city, but also cars being used with, as you can see, their digital cockpit, also for artificial intelligence, the operating system of the vehicle. So this is going to be massive for BlackBerry. And as you can see here, as we move down a little bit more, this is just going to show you the BlackBerry Secure Communications, and this is going to show you all the different symbols on how their software and services integrate with these different platforms. So BlackBerry is going to be massive. Now definitely still do your own due diligence, but now let's take a brief look at the financials on this company, and we're going to keep on pushing. So looking at BlackBerry's Q2 2021 financial summary, you can see here $266 million in revenue, earnings per share at 11 cents, their gross margin is at 78%, total ending cash and investment at $977 million, so almost $1 billion. We have their recurring software product revenue at 90%, which is really great. We have annual recurring revenue $486 million, so that's almost $500 million in recurring revenue annually that BlackBerry will be able to count on. We have the dollar-based net retention rate at 92%, which is really good there. And then you have their adjusted earnings before taxes at $81 million. So briefly looking at their income statement, I just want to take a look at their total GAAP revenue. You can see after Q2, it is going up every year from Q3, from Q4 2020 to now Q1 and Q2 of 2021. And the same for their gross profit. It is going up every single year consistently from Q2 2020 all the way up to Q4 2020. And now we are in Q1 for the company of 2021, going up to Q2. So you can see this company revenue is definitely growing. Now there are some losses that you will see on the company here because they have changed their business plan. In their last business plan that they had, they kind of got shut out of the phone industry because it was just pretty much too much competition. So now we're going to take a look at two major deals that BlackBerry has made that I definitely think this is going to make this a promising company in the future. Let's take a look at it. So as you can see here, BlackBerry continues their autonomous vehicle push with XPeng deal. If you haven't heard of XPeng, XPeng is the up-and-coming leading China EV company besides NIO. So as you can see here, BlackBerry has shifted from a mobile phone company to a software and service company, and it's improved its gross margins, which we have already taken a look at. The company continues to sign new deals for its automotive operating system, which is used over 175 million cars today. BlackBerry autonomous partnership with 𝗧𝗓 Automotive to power the XPeng from newly public Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer XPeng Inc. ADR. And then it goes on to say the XPeng 7 is a level 3 autonomous vehicle powered by the IPU-03 autonomous driving domain controller from BlackBerry. So that is their deal with XPeng that came out around August. Now let's take a look at their current deal that made the stock price soar over 20%, which was with Amazon Web Services. Let's dive into it. So you can see here, Amazon Web Services and BlackBerry joined forces to accelerate innovation with new intelligent vehicle data platform. So I already got some key points highlighted for us. So you can see BlackBerry, ticker symbol BBIBY, will help automakers create personalized driver and passenger experience and improve operations of cloud-connected vehicles with new BlackBerry QNX and AWX technology. Now remember, we took a look at their QNX on their presentation slide. So as we continue to see, you can see Amazon Web Services, Amazon.com, and BlackBerry Limited, a worldwide intelligent security software and services, announced a multi-year global agreement to develop and market BlackBerry's intelligent vehicle data platform, IVY. Now it says BlackBerry IVY is scalable, cloud-connected software platform that will allow automakers to provide a consistent and secure way to read vehicle sensor data, normalize it, and create actionable insights from the data both locally in the vehicle and in the cloud. Automakers can use this information to create responsive in-vehicle services that enhance driver and passenger experiences. So you can see it has a lot more to go here. This is on seekingalpha.com, but this is just kind of the nuts and bolts, of this deal. So I definitely think if you're partnering with Amazon and Amazon believes in you, you definitely can see some upside from this company, because if Amazon is giving you the stamp of approval, we've already seen some of the top tier companies that is already using Blackberry software. So this is definitely an upside for this company in my personal opinion. So now let's take a look at a few price predictions to see what people and analysts are saying that Blackberry stock will do in the future. Let's check it out. So you can see here I'm on CNN Business, and this is more of a bullish price prediction. Now I am going to show you a bearish price prediction as well, just to be fair. So you can see here in the next 12 months, you can see it is forecasting Blackberry at $20 high, and you can see the price is already sitting at $8.51. If we go over to another price prediction, you can see this is from investing.com. They're saying it is well positioned to be at $17. And if we look at tipranks.com, which is very, very credible, you can see it has a very bearish signal on Blackberry. So the price that it's saying it should be at is $6.12 on average, and you can see Blackberry is, $2 over what it's saying analysts should say it should be at. And if we look at the high here at $7.35 for the next 12 months, Blackberry has already surpassed this. So keep in mind, I also don't know if they have updated this since the, Amazon Web Services deal, but this is showing, active as December 4th when I'm recording this video, and the Amazon Web Services deal was announced December 1st. So I would definitely think it is updated by then. So I would definitely say this is more of a bearish, price prediction on TipRanks. So what are my thoughts on Blackberry? Should you buy this stock? Let's briefly look at Seeking Alpha and see the brief run-up on the stock over the past 5 days since that Amazon deal, was announced. So you can see the last 5 days, this stock is up 38.54%. And you can see December 1st is when it saw that big jolt in price. You can see the price is sitting here at $6 at the end of November. And when that announcement with Amazon, you can see the price shot all the way up to $7. And you can see it went all the way up again to $9.22, and then at a high of $9.44 on that day. And you can see a lot of steam fell off with, investors taking profit. And now you can see it looks like we could be potentially on that surge again. But for me, I would definitely say, if you're going to take a position in Blackberry, maybe take half of the position that you want, wait to see if some steam fall off. And if it does, then you can kind of average down and then wait for that next pump. But I definitely think long-term Blackberry is going to be solid, definitely if they are connected with Amazon. And even in the short term, in the next 12 months, we may see some nice price movement. Now, I also want to let you guys know Blackberry's earning call is December 17th of this month, so definitely keep that in mind. So I wanted to get this video out to you guys way before that week happened. So if you want to load up on Blackberry and you think they're going to have a great earnings to see some quick profit, this will be the time to maybe potentially buy in. Now remember, I'm no financial advisor. I'm just sharing my thoughts and my research on why I think this company will be profitable, definitely in the long term. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you like this type of content, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button, smash that like button as well. And if you haven't had a chance to go ahead and follow me on my social media platform, be sure to go ahead and follow me right now on Instagram and Twitter at Mike the Investor. Remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, always invest in yourself, and I'm out.